What up, y'all? Tell Rihanna Don, you feel me? Hey, this the platform, bitch. Hey, this that platform shit. Yeah, who's the best when it comes to this game? If you with the Mortal Kombat, I'ma leave you in flames. This the platform, I knock a bitch right out of their shoes. A street fighter till I die, I hit like Ken and Ryu. I punish niggas like Tekken 007 with a weapon. Teach a fuckboy a lesson, I'm double dragon, no wrestling. Shoot the 3 and cross you over, you can call me 2K. And the devil may cry 1,000 times, but watch what you say. Because this is my Call of Duty, so by now you should know me. Cut a motherfucker in half and then slide out like Shinobi. Steal your car and catch a charge, fuck it, this Grand Theft Auto. Double dribble around a nigga and let the blood stain follow. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform shit. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform.
Your neighbor and say, amen. Y'all don't hear me.
What the fuck did I walk into?
Oh god!
You know what? Hold on. I think OBS is something is not right though. Are you guys checking out the stream really quick? Can you check and make sure?
Yeah, all it does is circling.
It's circling. So that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Dang, he didn't pay his bill.
No, I did, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Nah, there we go. I see it. I see it.
There we go. On the broadcast.
No, but it's like my OBS has that red, like it's
Oh god!
Hold on, let me try this. Let's start this.
I'm in tears right now.
Oh shit! Is it all right? Looks like it's okay. Okay.
It's okay on my end so far.
Yeah, it's green now. Shit. All right. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck. You said y'all having a sermon for Platinum?
It's that sermon again, Dave, so Danny can hear.
Yes, Lord. We're gathered here to talk about Platinum. Yes, Lord.
That's too good. Oh shit! Oh, David, you have gained immunity today.
Man, he had a whole song. He had a whole song. You missed
Oh yeah, he had a whole song. It was great.
So yeah. What's up? Welcome everybody to the Platform Podcast episode. What were we on? 138.
Yep.
Talking Blizzard and some other foolishness as well as the death of PlatinumGodfather. So he listen, to catch everybody up before we do our intros. Platinum died last week, and so his punishments, he didn't do the first punishment, so he went into double punishment. He passed one of 2 of the double punishments because his cringe karaoke part 2 punishment was atrocious. And I was not supporting it. Terry is not supporting it. And it's her segment and she has the final say and she said it was trash. So, rip, you know what I'm saying? Platinum is dead today, so let's get that out the way. You know what I'm saying?
And he is not here.
And he's not here now. He does have a time tick. I'm stealing some shit from Cenk Uygur from the Young Turks. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. This motherfucker has got his time is coming to an end. And if he's a no-show, what's up, saltiest boy? You about to see some real saltiest shit, bro. When Platinum shows up today because he failed the punishments from last week. But thank you for coming through, bro. Thank you. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into our introductions in no order. Starting with the Rage Queen, Cool Cat Terry.
Bitch, I want my motherfucking money back.
How you doing? And I know you're doing Fright Night, but what else you been playing this week?
Yo, everybody, it's Cool Cat Terry from Twitch. I've been playing all of that Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and it's still going great. It's got, I mean, that game you can just play forever, dude. Like they keep recycling the faction stuff. It's great. So that keeps giving you more replayability. So like I haven't barely even touched into like the story and the side. Good. Even Ghost War out, and it's pretty good. I was, kind of. I'm not real big in the really crazy and just a whole bunch of people just all of their devices and tech and shit. And but this one's not like that. It was great. It's mostly stealthiness and sniping out, and marking where people are. And I liked it, so I'm all for it. And if you don't have the game, and you should. All right, it's good stuff. I'm enjoying it.
It's like I've been hearing kind of like a wish, like some people like absolutely love it, and especially when you play with friends and shit. And there's some people that are like, yeah, we're single player.
It's got its bugs. Let me tell you, it's got its bugs. Like I can't even tell you how many times I'm running around and my guns disappear. But the gameplay is still fun. The gameplay is still fun. You know what I mean? So if you're a fan of Wildlands, you're gonna love. There's some I liked better in Wildlands than Breakpoint, but it's still a solid all-around game. It's still good, and hopefully they get those bugs, figured out, because it's craziness. I've had guns not load in. I've had like this free-falling bug where I jumped off of a small ledge, and then I just was like free-falling in the air, and I couldn't move.
Okay.
So I had to have like my friends throw at me to make me fall down, and I had them revive me. But no, it's fun. It's a good game. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's good stuff. Plenty to do. As of course, the Fright Night, Layers of Fear 2, and then I finished Act 2 on that, and then I quit because that was enough for me. I don't.
Terry's having a heart attack with Layers of Fear 2.
That's just scary as fuck. That's why I'm like, nope.
In that one, dude. It's the first one. The first one was all jump scares. This legit stuff freaking chasing after you in this one. Got that, man.
Terry just fucking trembling right now thinking about it.
Freaking
I watched like 5 seconds of it. As soon as I see Terry go, nope.
He's down here.
Man, my nerves is way too bad.
This big like industrial elevator, right? And every time I would turn around, there'd be a whole bunch of mannequins standing behind me. I was like, where the hell did you guys come from? No.
That's why I need water right now. I'm scared as fuck.
And there's this damn demon child sitting on top of a freaking coat closet, just kicking the door with glowing eyes, staring at me, and I'm like, nope.
Nope. What you do is you right-click, uninstall. That's what you do.
Can we check from Mike right now? He's muted.
Okay. Oh, Mike.
It's all good.
You got 25 lives. I'll just take 5
of them. Over here watching, laughing his ass off. And he's super muted.
I was on a phone call.
Oh, God.
It's like that one time Danny muted me, and I'm just there talking. It's like...
I know. I didn't even mean to. I'm sorry, man.
It was funny. But yeah, Danny needs to play this game. Layers of Fear, too.
Man, y'all trying to hurt me and shit, man. Terry, let Terry. She's stronger than me on that one. Who is it? Who is it?
There he is, Platinum.
That's really good.
Hey,
Who's losing all our lives already?
You are! Did you read the name of the show today?
No, I didn't.
Just
I actually
go take a look. Go
overslept.
take a look.
I crashed when I got home.
Go take a look and you tell me what you see.
The death? No. The title of it should be Platinum Conquers All.
No.
Platinum
What's up, Blue?
Platinum triumphs.
So let me give you
Platinum.
I'm glad you're here. So let's fill you in on what today's episode is about. Okay.
Me.
So we're talking a little bit of Blizzard. We're talking a little bit of Blizzard.
No.
And then
I already cut the bullshit. Go straight for the meat. Straight for the juices. You know what it's all about. If the title is about me, goddamn, it's gonna be about me. What's really good?
You ready for this
You
one?
see this shit? You see this? You see this? You see this shirt? I'm ready for the punishment because I know how to take that shit. All right, I know how to take it, and I know how to deal it out. All right, what's really good? That's why I wore this shit.
Well, it is happening, and you have to do what's called the gauntlet. And the gauntlet is however
like
many
Stone
people.
Cold haven't done a gauntlet, like The Rock haven't done the gauntlet, Triple H.
You got the gauntlet.
What's really
got
good?
the gauntlet. So you have to go through everyone. We all get to pick a punishment. Oh yeah, look at you now! Wow! Clutch the pearls! Oh yeah! Clutch the pearls!
There's 5 of you. Why is there 2 more?
That's the way it is. That's the gauntlet.
What I did was, so I did 2 times 3 is 6 minus 1, that's 5. So that's why you got the 3. That's how I came about it. So you're right. 3 is in there. So each one of us, we will have a punishment, and you have to pass it. Because if you fail at any point during the gauntlet, you spin the wheel of death of dignity. So either way it goes. Oh yeah!
He was dreaming about this shit. He was dreaming about this since day one. Oh, when am I gonna get platinum? He's irking me, just like Vince McMahon.
Oh yeah. So
he's been cooking this shit up since day one, guys. I knew there was a conspiracy going on with this motherfucker. I knew it.
You had a chance.
Oh my God.
You had a
I'm
chance.
fucking in tears, man. I'm in fucking tears, man. I'm dying fucking laughing.
You had a chance. Like you had chance for glory. And what you did, you played Turtle in the Hair.
Have you guys
you literally played Turtle in the Hair. You just basically bullshitted your way.
Hold on, talk about. Has anybody else heard of Death of Dignity until today?
No, they did on me.
Exactly. See what happened? Yeah. See?
Really?
So not only that, but your failed conspiracies have led you into a dark path, and I don't support it. So today is the death of Platinum Godfather. Exactly. Can we get an amen, David? Can we get an amen, David?
Platinum, we preaching at your funeral. Yes, Lord. Somebody turn to your neighbor and say amen.
Amen. So,
that's all right.
Platinum, you still my homeboy though, man. I had to do it, man. You still my homeboy, man.
So, let's continue with our intros here. Next up, we got the political day gamer, aka the Dad, Dave D. What's up, man? How you doing? And whatever you
Preacher man. The preacher man. He's the preacher man.
aka the preacher man. You know. Our preacher for today's services.
Yes, and I want the money that folds, that's not cold. What it is. What's up, y'all? This is Dave D, yo. I've been playing a lot of Borderlands, man. It's like Borderlands is life, man. I can't wait till Anthem puts some shit so I can be Anthem is life. But right now, I'm playing Borderlands, so I'm ready.
Borderlands is amazing, so I can agree with that. Yeah,
Did you actually cave? Did you cave also, Daddy?
Even though it's ran by the most dictatorous garbage fuck Randy Pitchford, you know, he actually came out with a good ass game. But I hate that he made it. You know, it's beautiful trash because the game is beautiful, but he is trash. So it's like, damn, it's messed up.
Hey, did you cave also?
I fucking caved. I had no choice, man.
No, I was asking Danny. I was asking Danny if he caved.
I know he was at. Shut the fuck up, Big Mike. Next up, we got.
Answer my question. He's like, that's up.
Next up, we have King. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm glad. Like you said, every time you're here, we're better. So how you been, man? And what have you been playing this week?
What up? What up? This is King, and really just Borderlands 3, like primetime day. Borderlands 3 is just amazing. I love it.
I got that Borderlands disease right now. I see.
Good. My God, I got
Borderlands syndrome.
They got that itch going over Borderlands.
Hey man, Borderlands is fucking delicious, man. It's great.
It is. All right. Well, cool. That's damn. I thought everybody was multi-gamers. No, I'm just playing. Well, I'm glad you're here, King, man. Thank you for coming, sir.
And also new mic with the Blue Yeti mic I got. Also.
Oh yeah. He's fantastic right now. So
shouts to Blue Yeti.
Man. Yeah, because I got a Yeti too. So yeah. So, but he's hashtag VC. He already knows. He's already ahead of the game. You know what
I'm just saying. You know, shout outs to Blue Yeti over there.
Shouts out to Blue Yeti.
I would like a free Blue Yeti.
But David, you have
shouts out to Blue Yeti for sure. Hey, I'll sponsor the show. Just send me a mic. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out. Shouts out.
Anyway, next up we have.
I think that's Elgato. You gotta. It's up to Elgato. I think they own them.
Yep.
Oh, what's up, Elgato? Yeah, shout out to Elgato.
Shameless motherfucker. He just corporate shield immediately.
We got a question there, Dan, for you, Dan. We got a question.
What? Yes.
All right. Highball says, how would you know how Borderlands is? You stand up your boys when it's time to play. Play the fucking sound.
Okay. All right. Highball. Listen, man. Tonight it's on, man. All night journey. I know. I stood you up, bro, man. But you know, you can ask Big Mike. We were actually on a wrestling podcast.
I don't remember anything. Don't ask me.
Oh shit! Danny. Now Mike is acting like Mike Pence in this motherfucker. He don't know shit up in this motherfucker.
Right. Here's what I want you to do.
I never heard of Borderlands. Hold on, Danny. Mike is like, I never heard of Borderlands. What the fuck is Borderlands? I never heard of it.
Here's what I want you to do.
Games. What's games?
Here's what I want you to do. Big Mike.
Damn. You are backing out like a motherfucker.
Clean it up because I'm about to ban you from chat. So clean it up.
Danny, guess what, Danny? Guess what you gotta do, Danny? You just gotta move on.
But highball all night tonight, man. For sure, we gonna do it. We gonna get the Destiny. We gonna get Borderlands in. We gonna play it all tonight. We're gonna play it all tonight. So be ready for that. And you know what? We might stream it. We gonna stream it. I was thinking about we're doing Conan as well. Shut the fuck up, Big Mike. So we're doing Conan as well. So
you watch your highball, he'll fall asleep.
Here we go.
I mean, he's a fucking.
I'm sorry, I fell asleep.
This motherfucker is. I just can't.
Move on.
Anyway, next up we have Brandon. Oh man, what's up, Brandon? Man, how you doing? And what have you been playing this week?
Hello, it's me, Brandon the Whole Man here, and I have honestly been playing still Days Gone, trying to get all those side quests in, and been playing Call of Duty Mobile, and I'm waiting for Call of Duty to drop on PS4 so me and Mike and Terry and you can game it up.
I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one, there, Brandon. I think you're out in the dark. You're by yourself on that one now.
Oh,
I thought you were getting Call of Duty.
I don't know about that now.
Well, what's up? Was the Call of Duty shitty right now or something? Something you ain't telling us?
Infinite Warfare was the last COD I bought.
No,
I've already skipped like 2 of them, so I don't really have interest in them.
I'm on that boycott Activision and Blizzard thing. And you know who making Call of Duty is Activision.
I know. Activision is.
Fucking Blizzard Blizzard fucked up.
Yeah, I agree with that shit.
We're going to discuss it, but like Blizzard.
We're gonna talk about it because there was some shit that they in. Yes.
If Mike buys Call of Duty, you see him playing it, he's going through the gauntlet.
Well, I'll say this. Today, even though Big Mike is my sworn enemy, he's not my enemy today because the person that is only dead today is Platinum. So,
correction.
So even if we all came together and stood by the life grenade like this, we're still alive and Platinum is dead. So that's what it is. Today is a journey of death, and we're gonna join together in that awesome journey.
We're gonna hold hands and say goodbye to Platinum.
That's right. Kumbaya.
So, all right, Brandon. Well, yeah.
I don't think so.
Here, man.
I don't think so.
Next up, we have Ghost from Power, a.k.a. Platinum Godfather, a.k.a. Dead Man Walking, but not The Undertaker, a.k.a. Already Dead, b.k.a. This Dude Is Dead, Platinum Godfather. What's up, man? I already know how you doing because you're dead, but what games have you been playing this week?
So he's quiet.
I guess dead men don't tell no tales. I get it.
You motherfucker. What's really good, everybody? It's your boy Platinum Godfather here, coming to you today. Come to face this gauntlet now. after failing a song challenge that, God damn it, I couldn't really finish, honestly. I admit. But hey, we come to you today because we know what's going to go down. Platinum is going to conquer and achieve all. He's going to achieve this gauntlet. He's going to beat this gauntlet. That these guys going to come up against me. You know it's going to go down. Your boy Platinum's going to conquer it all. He's going to beat the challenges.
Terry's like, I got you already. Terry already got you already. Terry's like, whoa, when he gets to me,
face, confidence, no fear, because I deal the punishment and I take that shit. There's nothing you guys can do that I already done and what we went through in life.
Okay.
Believe that shit.
Oh, Danny, I have something great in mind.
I already have stuff planned already.
Listen, just bring it, bitches.
So
just bring it.
That's how it goes.
Are you going to quit like The Rock and go to Hollywood?
Bring it.
Leave wrestling and go to Hollywood.
Right, leave wrestling, go to Hollywood. And
hey, shit, if you make more money, why not?
There you go. There you go.
Well, that
come
man
back every
can't
now
work
and
in
then.
Hollywood, though. That's the thing. That man can't work
Shit,
in
he was
Hollywood.
one of the highest paid actors of this year. What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're dead. That's what I'm saying.
Not after today. Not after today.
Whatever. I'm glad you made it. You know, it's not a lot of people that can say they attended their own funeral. This will be a day that will live in memorial. All right.
Oh shit! This is like Dias de los Muertos, man.
What's up, everybody? My name is Dan the Man. I'm the host here at the platform, and I've been playing.
You forgot me.
Oh shit!
Okay, well I got 25 fucking lives. I'll even look. I got 25 lives. I even throw the life grenade on myself.
I've been waiting here patiently.
You're the host. I'll let you go take your intro out. I'll take last.
No, fuck that. I'll let you do it. Go next up, we got Big Mike. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm sorry that I forgot you because you pissed me off. That's why.
Hey, I'm doing great. Am I tired? Hell yeah, I'm fucking tired.
Hell yeah, I'm sleepy as shit.
I am here. What I've been playing fucking Call of Duty Mobile. I've been playing
KFC.
No, I've been playing Death because that's the fucking life. And I'll admit, I didn't buy the game, but I'm fucking playing Borderlands 3.
Okay. All right. So he admitted too.
I said I admit. You didn't admit.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Oh,
All
Rob,
right,
sucker.
Big Mike, don't be the first one to lose 25 lives. Today,
he's gonna make that a mission.
Right. Lose 25 lives.
Today, we're all literally standing in the boss level while it rains grenades. So nobody has them. It's just that anytime somebody
Frozen says play that funeral music for Platinum.
I got him. All right, yeah. Once again, what's up, everybody? My name is Dan the Man. I'm the host here at the platform, and I have been playing. Borderlands. We played some Borderlands the week before.
Straight supporting the tyranny.
I did stand him up last night, but that was because of Big Mike's fault in the wrestling podcast. So I'm blaming Big Mike on that. So Borderlands. I'm playing this game that I'm going to feature in our retro fix. It's called Indivisible. And
I heard good things about that game.
It is, when I tell you that it's breathtaking, and it is an ode to an old game called Valkyrie Profile. Yeah. And it is
like Valkyrie Profile,
dude. It is, but it's the people who did Skullgirls. So you know what the animation is. It is so fucking amazing. So you guys will get a chance to see it on the Retro Fix. So make sure you tune in Sunday night. Also for the Rant of Rage as well. So we have 2 new shows that we're tirelessly trying to push.
Episode 2's coming.
Episode 2, and you already know I got shit lined up already. I grabbed a bunch of assets because I said I was not going to go through what I went through with the first edits for the rant. So I just grabbed a ton of assets. Cool Kid Terry shit should be dope, as well as the retro fix should be super eye-opening about Indivisible. It's definitely a game you do not fucking want to miss at all. Right? If you have it's on everything. So if you have, I think it's $29.99. Just get it. So yeah. All right. So yeah, today we are talking Blizzard, as well as Platinum Godfather's demise. The death of Platinum. I'm trying to figure out what we should do first. If we should kill Platinum now, or should we kill him later?
I say save Terry for last, because I know she has some good stuff planned.
All right, well, let's do this. Let's just try to get through the topics, and if we feel like he needs to die, we'll just do it.
I said the main thing we want to touch on is the Blizzard topic.
Yeah,
that's
the first one. That's the first topic here.
And after that, then jump into the the death of Platinum because he's about to be buried.
Yeah, right. That's what you think. That's what you think.
Because you know
I
what's
love
happening.
the confidence coming from you guys. Oh yeah, Platinum's gonna die. Yeah, yeah, he's gonna die today.
What's up, Alucard? What's up, Frozen? Yeah, folks is already dead, but we'll see how far they get. Except Platinum. I don't think he's gonna get far. But there's hope.
I love the confidence.
So yeah, we're talking Blizzard. Blizzard kind of, I don't know. It was like they super failed, and I felt like they injected themselves into something that was unnecessary. But yeah, Blizzard. They basically suspended a player. I guess he was a Hearthstone player, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And there was a tournament, and it was something like he was supporting Hong Kong. And his name is Blitzchung Nguyen, and I'm gonna pull it up for chat so they can see the story here.
So what happened basically? He won the tournament.
He won the tournament.
Well, he got the money too. He had to get the money back too.
No, he didn't get the money.
He did.
Did he not get the money?
Because we're gonna get further into that. I'm gonna tell you what Blizzard
Right.
did.
Okay.
They just talked about it today, but
Right.
just to get everybody up to speed, Blizzard basically just like super jumped into some social issues dealing with China and Hong Kong and what they got going on with their politics, and he kind of, I mean, it wasn't like he was just like super out there with his political statement. He just basically said he was just in support of Hong Kong. Well, they didn't like it, and Blizzard basically killed this dude's whole account. They took his winnings away and like kicked him out of like future tournaments. Like they basically banned this dude
For a whole year.
Yeah, for saying that. And people were like, "Hold the fuck up! I may not agree with the statements, but damn, he should be free to support what he does. I mean, this has nothing to do with that. That was just his final phrase for winning the fucking tournament. Like it was such a crazy thing how Blizzard. I felt like Blizzard overstepped, but I want to see what you guys think.
And on top of that, they also got rid of one of the hosts that that talks about the games. Like they talk.
Oh, the announcers.
Yeah, they got rid of one of the announcers because he was like, "I stand behind the dude."
Wow.
Well, here's the thing. So
damn, that's messed up.
Like we were stating a few seconds ago, Blizzard actually took a step back because at first it was like they said, "Fuck this dude," it didn't matter, whatever. But Blizzard actually took a step back and they really thought about it. And they're like, shit, if we're promoting all inclusiveness, then we can't stifle anyone's voice. That's like totally against what they're trying to admit. And this is what the president said. He says, while Blizzard tries to uphold company values that focus on diversity and global thinking, it also wants to keep esports events focused on games. Blitzchung broke a rule, but Brock insists that the specific words he said weren't the issue. So they tried to dial it back a little bit and say that it wasn't him supporting Hong Kong. It was just him having a political view on a gaming show or a gaming competition. So they.
But But that's garbage because the spokesman for China released a Twitter statement that said something like, "This is unacceptable against China," and it went through this whole spiel about all love China. So I don't understand how they could get away with that fake statement, knowing that their rep in China came out and said, no, this was because they said something against China, period.
Absolutely.
This has nothing to do with the rules, right? That's ridiculous.
Folks is lying, man, but you know what it was? And Big Mike will tell you too, and the reason why he has so much ire is because the gaming community, sometimes we'll come together for a shitty effort, and you can ask OK Terry, there's some truly trash efforts out there. Mm-hmm. But sometimes we can come together and we can really push back on corporate control and and people trying to silence voices and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, and the gaming community came together. They were
it's
like, fuck.
Dave, you probably know. So sort of, if it's all right to give a little bit background of like Hong Kong and China, it's just let's just say the two, in terms of their government, are against each other, and so
no doubt it's a lot of human rights abuses.
The player is supporting that. Oh, Hong Kong should be its quote unquote own country, blah blah blah, and so that's what this whole thing led to.
Man, they were gassing the protesters, man, and on top of that, man, they were like killing them.
Yep.
Beating them to bloody pulp and everything, man. It was some major human rights abuses. But remember, man, that is what is going on over there. And it's sad that a place like Blizzard, who has all these things across their thing. Yeah, but listen, Blizzard has
China has
plaques
one of the biggest markets.
They do, but remember, Blizzard, their company, their motto, and a lot of their plaques and pictures and stuff that they hang around all in the building is like, we agree with the free speech and we believe in speaking your mind and not stifling the person's thoughts and beliefs. They have this not only on the statue on the outside of their facility, but they have this all over their building. So they're not practicing what they're preaching. And that is what's really shameful. Just, bending the knee to China is just not good.
And that's like just part of the cake right there. Because they're also, make sure, people are trying to, cancel their Blizzard account on, Battle.net. They're making it where you can't cancel your Battle.net account.
Wow.
Well, see, I heard they stepped back on that as well because listen, this is what he said, and I have it right here, dude. So it says, we now believe he should receive his prizing.
Yes, they gave him half.
They stepped back.
They gave him half.
Let's see. Let me see what they said.
They gave him half.
I wouldn't even accept that shit.
Yeah, they gave him half.
They take that authoritarian ass money back, man.
Yeah, they gave him half of what he was supposed to win, and say he's not, and still told him he's not allowed to for 6 months.
That's bullshit.
Damn, that's bullshit.
Wow,
that's not practicing what they're preaching, man. I mean, they are the biggest, putting this image out there that they actually agree with free speech, and they don't.
It's fucking dirty, dude. It's fucking dirty. It's dirty and grimy.
Damn, man, it seemed like I remember when gaming companies, man, used to be, gaming used to be such a proud thing to be involved with. Except for EA, but it used to be such a proud thing to be in and to be part of, and to say, I represent this company. But everything is turning into such a corporate, shield corporate. Everything is so money hungry, money driven, and it's like, it's sad. It's like things in these companies could be so much better, but money and power just drive it all, man. And especially now that it's affected the gaming community, is terrible, man. It's just ruining everything.
I say the same thing too.
It's a cancer.
Because you got the investors. Those investors, man, people don't understand how powerful investors are. Especially if they have high stakes into the company. They can make decisions. And they can decide that, if it's fucking with the money, we gonna fuck with them, and that is super sad that is taking over, and I think it was bound to happen because the gaming industry is gigantic. You know what I'm saying? It is probably the biggest industry right now for entertainment and media outside of maybe movies, but I think gaming is number one, and you knew it was bound to happen. These companies, they get bigger and bigger and bigger. They sell more games. They doing these DLCs and fucking microtransactions, and the more money that they have, the more investors that won't in on that shit, the more saturated the market becomes, and then it starts turning into this where companies feel like they can affect your lives. Like, even though you bought the game, you're playing it, you're a fan, you feel like you should support the franchise, they still feel like they can just fuck you over and not care that you supported them. And the reason why that they are in the position that they are in is because they have fans of the games that they make or publish. So it's just, I feel like Blizzard was unfortunate with this.
I'm guilty of it though. I'm guilty. I'm right there guilty of it. And that's the sad part is, especially as much as I love gaming, look at Borderlands 3, man. I love Borderlands 3. but it's sad that the person who heads it is a total freaking just ridiculous, yeah, Shao Kahn, a fucking scummy ass person, and it's shameful because I want to support these games, but damn, I hate to give up gaming because everything is fucking horrible, man. We got to change it, man. The attitudes and behaviors have got to change, man. We
you
can't
know how you can though, and you know how you
it.
can though, and it's hard for us, and this is something we have to admit to. And it's not buying the game, you know. Don't support the fucking shit, and it's hard because it's like the you know your favorite fucking franchise of all time is ran
like
by
Borderlands.
Shao
I
Kahn.
mean,
like Borderlands, like Borderlands, just like
Borderlands.
Borderlands. Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
I would say like Borderlands. You know, King. It's his favorite game, and you know he wants to support it, but he hates fucking Shao Kahn.
Yeah. I mean, I play it for like the developers because there's people that worked really hard on it.
Yeah, there's people who worked really hard on it, but I mean,
that's the other side of it.
It's his scummy practices. I'm like, man.
And see, that's the other side of it. It's like, do you not?
It's like a two-headed coin.
Yeah, it is. It's like a double-edged sword, kind of. Because
that's what I meant. It's a double-edged sword. You're like, man, should I support him?
Should I support
the developer?
It could, because you feel like the devs, you know, these motherfuckers be missing their families and shit.
The devs,
you know?
cheating them out of their stuff. So I mean, you're not. I'm just saying, it's like it's not really supporting the devs. I mean, yeah, you want to support the devs, but if he's doing all these things where he's stealing money and stuff, then you're not supporting devs. You're supporting
because
him.
you're padding his pocket still.
That's true.
You're padding his pocket still because he can still skim off the top. He can still rob his
I understand the
employees.
intent is the rationale is, oh, I'm supporting the devs, but you're not devs.
But then it's like, do you want devs to be robbed but still have a job, or do you want them to be fired because the company goes belly up and now they're unemployed? Like, it's one of those hard
either
things.
way, they're screwed. They're not getting paid.
Screwed, but it's like, what's the less of it? What's the less of it? What's the
either
less
way,
hurt?
they're not getting paid. Getting fired because that means they can go somewhere else. Better than not getting paid working for somebody else. They get fired and work somewhere else than stay and not get paid.
That shit is so tough to fucking deal with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and Blizzard, you know, you should know better, man. You already had ire with fucking Destiny, you know, Battle.net and those accounts and with the hacks and, you know, Blizzard, you can't afford any more bad PR. You know, I know they say any PR is all good, you know, as long as people are talking about it. But, you know, Blizzard, this is not a good look here. You know what I'm saying? Destiny left Battle.net because they said Blizzard was fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, this is just not good PR. They need to take a step back and look at what the core values are. They need to read their own fucking plaques and say to themselves, you know what, this is not who we are. Yeah, we have investors. Maybe we need to rethink our financial strategies. Because that's the only way that shit is going to change is when they don't have, you know, old ball-headed white dudes controlling everything because they have stock and they're like,
unless if you're EA, then
it's
going to change.
But is it or do they have the courage? And that's what it takes. It takes courage to say, you know what, it's not worth it selling my soul for this chump change, and that's what it's about, man. And companies, man, more often than not, is going to go for the money. And it's sad, and you know what, man? The way this world is going, man, ain't shit gonna happen. The motherfuckers are still gonna keep going, and it's just gonna be, you know, the same old fucking corporate bullshit. Hell yeah, rinse and repeat.
The cogs will still spin, and the cycle will still continue. So
we'll still buy that shit, and we're still gonna play it. And it's sad. I hate saying that because you want to protest, but damn, the protest basically affects our lives. I mean, look at us. We're a gaming podcast. If we boycotted every fucking game, man, we wouldn't have a podcast. So it's one of those things.
We would just do nothing but punishments. We would just have punishments.
Right. It would be nothing fucking punishment. So it's like, damn, man. So it's sad that this is the way these companies are going, and this kind of like lapping up under authoritarianism, lapping up under dictatorships. This is not the way we should be in this gaming industry. This is not good.
Support just the smaller gamer companies, all that.
Indies,
right?
Indies, smaller gaming companies.
Terry, you should know because you're the one who preaches a lot of support the smaller indie companies.
There's some really talented, small studios out there that don't get recognition because nobody looks for their stuff. They always only ever play are AAA games, so they don't know what else is out there. And yeah, it's
amazing.
Indies have a stigma though too, because there's a lot of shit when it comes to. There's a lot of bad games. They have that stigma that all indies are cheap, trashy games. But there's some really good ones, and it's sad to find those ones that don't get the proper recognition they deserve, because there's some good stuff out there.
Yep.
Yeah,
there's some amazing fucking games, some beautiful games. There's there's a lot, like Indivisible.
I would say like your game Indivisible you're talking about, or River City Girls.
River City Girls, amazing.
People was real popular. People love that game. Last year, I was all about Shadows Awakening. That game was phenomenal. I loved it. There's good stuff.
But then you can say The Witcher 3, independent studio. Like, you have to there's stuff out there that you can support. And I know we're gamers. We have to fucking play the game, and we're all guilty of it. But it's sometimes you just gotta go. You know what? I can't fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. That's what I'm doing with 2K. Because I love playing 2K. But 2K20 with the microtransactions and the fucking literally a casino in the basketball game is just not supported.
Yeah, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it because I'm like, that's just ridiculous.
I can't even look at that shit. So I was like, you know what? I don't have it this year. So... but you got to do that, and you got to be willing to go step away from this shit. And it's hard. It's the hardest thing you could ever do, because gamers, we got to play every fucking thing. We got to have every goddamn game known to man.
I mean, Danny, I'll tell you this. After Call of Duty World War II, I didn't buy any other Call of Duty game, even though I love this franchise. All that, I was just like, no, I'm not buying it each year and blah blah blah.
Because you already know, you buy it every year. What that does is it defies the notion it defies the notion that they're fucking trash with it. So you got to do it. And Preston, I hear you, man. I know it hurts a lot of innocent people and developers, and they get hurt too, because then if we don't buy it, they don't get paid. And I understand that, but
you can't get change if you don't stand up.
You have to stand up. Change is not a safe, very safe, cuddly thing. Change is hard. Yeah. Change.
I get you don't believe in the protest, but people who don't do it, they're not gonna have change, because it's just gonna stay how it is.
I mean, think about it, and I don't want to go on a tangent about this. I don't. But you think about like civil rights movement is the if nobody protested, if nobody spoke their mind, we would be in a different day and age now. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to be willing to be.
We all wouldn't be on the same stream. We all wouldn't
even be here talking together. So we just have to be strong about it. And like I said, and this is personally, I have to be stronger about it, because if I don't, then the same shit happens. I have to be stronger about it. So Blizzard, if you are listening, man, times will change and it will become hard for you. And the only way you can avoid that is be good to the consumer, be good to the gamers. Just change your philosophy, and you may survive. So, all right. Blizzard. They failed, but not as much as Platinum. So, one more thing. Marvel. So I saw this story, and it's kind of funny.
I was like, what's
I wanted to get your guys' opinion on this. So,
I posted it in the platform. I posted the story in the platform.
So I guess there was this show called Linda the Policewoman in 1984, and they're claiming that the X-Men opening for the old TV show. I know everybody remembers the old cartoon X-Men, which was dope as shit. I loved it. Hell, you did. So they're claiming that the song was stolen. Like, it was originally it was Linda the Policewoman who had that theme song, and Marvel stole the song. So what I wanted to do was play it for you guys.
It's totally not.
And
I want y'all to hear it because I heard it. It's not. It's not. I mean, there is a little
you
bit.
Guys tell me what
a little bit, but check it.
So you guys tell me what you think. So let's do X-Men first. So let's play this.
Previously,
That was
on X-Men.
that was one of the best cartoons on the Saturday morning.
Definitely.
Okay, so that's X-Men, and then so go ahead, Terry.
Why are they getting sued now? That was like 20 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah, people do things over Twitch and shit like that.
Yep, he said that he never
It's
heard
just-
of it.
But isn't there a thing where you, after so many years, it's no longer viable?
Well, this is what he said.
because. But remember, same thing happened with Robin Thicke and that song with Marvin Gaye. It doesn't matter because it's about the melody. It has nothing to do with time. When it comes, to music.
I know the copyright shit, but you know, all they're gonna do is say it can't be monetized. We ain't even there for monetization yet. So fuck them. But good heads up, Preston. Anyway, the guy said this. He said Crisco is his name. He manages the Hungarian estate of the Hungarian composer Georgi Vokin, who he claims created the music for Linda the Policewoman, and who says that is the composer who X-Men has infringed on. So Crisco claims he had never heard the X-Men animated series theme song until 2017. Which is why it has taken so long to file suit. So that's what he said. He just now heard it. He was like, "That's our shit."
I don't know.
I know.
That's 30 years old. What wrong was he laying under to where he never heard that within 30 years?
So, but let's
shit
do
was
it.
Played and advertised everywhere back when it was out.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it. Let's see what the song sounds like. And then you tell me what you guys think, all right? All right, so here we go. All right, Linda the Policewoman. All right.
I don't know anything. Like,
I didn't hear nothing.
That doesn't sound anything like it.
Okay, I hear the melody.
Now that part sounds
that sounds
like
it. They might have sampled it without. They might have sampled without getting approval. That's it.
nah.
Yeah. They sampled it.
So what are you guys thinking, chat? What do you guys think?
They sampled it without getting a proper approval because
we
that's how it is
haven't-
in the rap industry. They sample other classic artists' music and tune it up, make it the melody faster. They have to get their approval. If they didn't do it, then they have a right to go back and say, "Hey, you stole our shit. You sampled her. You basically sampled my melody to make a fucking franchise for your company."
So Platinum, you saying it sounds like it?
Yeah, they sampled it. I mean, they didn't copy it verbatim, but they sampled it and tweaked it. You know what I'm saying? You know how you can sample something from like a song?
What's up, Dre, man?
I like that tune, or I like that beat. You know what I'm saying? People could go back and listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they could.
That's why there's no lawsuit. That's why.
I mean, there are lawsuits for that.
They're suing him right now. They're suing him right now.
Work. The artists do shit, and because they changed the note, the keys a little bit. That's how they got off on it. We've had this before.
They're gonna lose.
Yeah, because they're gonna lose.
Fall Out Boy.
You think they're gonna lose?
Yeah, Fall Out Boy. Yep, did it. Yeah.
You know.
I don't think this shit is gonna go anywhere.
Let me go back. Let me go back. Let's go back.
Other bands doing the shit, and they got away with it because a couple of the notes were changed enough to where it technically was new.
Like I said.
All right, now let me go back. Let me go back to hers and let's see what.
I mean, they sampled a little bit, but like Terry's saying, they Marvel changed the tone and made it slower there, so it's actually their own property, Marvel's own version of it. So. In other words, they lost.
It's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere.
It's a little different than when Fall Out Boy took the freaking tune from the Monsters and changed it. I mean,
what's up, Dark Side?
Exactly.
Or Terry, do you remember Vanilla Ice Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. That got lost. I remember that big lawsuit.
So many songs have been slightly changed to sound like others, and none of them get the times. Dude,
I don't know. Robin Thicke lost. Robin Thicke lost, man.
He lost his. Robin Thicke
lost his. Blurred lines it was stolen. But it's because it was verbatim, though. It was verbatim, though.
Me personally, I think this Linda's, hard up for some money, and she's like, "Yo, I need to do this."
That could be.
Well, I'm gonna tell you that. Here's what happened about her fucking intro, though.
It's like the fucking Carlton dance. Carlton, went out there like, "Look, I'm hard up for money. Only thing I'm doing is America's Funny Show, and I need some money."
Look at this shit.
That is true.
But look at this shit.
This shit is on local television game show network and shit.
Her intro is so ridiculous. She's a policewoman, right? But look what she does though. Like she literally busts out of a rock or something. Like what the fuck was she doing? Like what kind of show was this?
I think it's what it is.
It's the 80s. Weird shit happened in the 80s.
Okay, weird shit happened in the 80s.
What happens in the 80s, you don't discuss what happened in the 80s.
She's like Spread Eagle in that shit. Like, what is up with that?
Exactly, Preston. It's like I said in an interview, and I brought that to Danny. He's like, "Yo, I stole the dance." I was like, "Dude, you just straight up came out. I stole the dance, and you're trying to fucking sue Fortnite? Get the fuck out of here, dude."
Look at this. This is some weird shit to bust out of. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was happening there. Okay. But you know what?
Linda the Policewoman's intro is better than the X-Men's.
Look, you don't want to start today, man. Today is Death Day. You know what I'm saying? Today's a Death Day, Dre. You don't want to start.
Damn, Dre's loses his lives too?
Yeah, but he has 25 as well, so he's all right. Everybody is safe but Platinum. So just know that everybody's safe but Platinum.
Are we ready? You guys got your topics out the way. I'm ready to knock this shit out.
All y'all gathered here this evening for Platinum's funeral. His funeral is evidence. Yes. I want y'all to turn to y'all neighbor and say amen.
Amen.
Yes, y'all. We want to talk about Platinum, y'all. He was a good man, but he was a man who didn't sing. He was a man who didn't sing. He missed his last punishment. His last punishment. Platinum, get ready for your death.
Yes, that is true, Frozen. He failed the punishment. He tried to do the cringe karaoke sponsored by Terry, and he failed it miserably. I know that was good. And so now, his death day. It's like Happy Death Day. His death day is upon us. He has to run the gauntlet. Every square you see has a punishment ready for him. He has to get through them all.
No, keep in mind, it was originally a triple. It
was 2 times 3 is 6 minus 5.
No,
I did.
It was a triple punishment. It went from single, double, failed to double.
Oh,
out
I
of the
mean-
two, then went to
well, I mean-
triple. Now went to 6. Well,
Well, I mean,
5.
Because
Well,
2 times 3 is 6 minus 5
Right.
minus 1 is
Okay,
5.
okay, fair point. You multiplied that bullshit, but okay.
I mean,
And there we go.
In all honesty, Platinum, you can thank me. I came up with the gauntlet. So look, I said if it's gonna be called a true gauntlet, I told Danny, I said he needs to face all of us.
He did. He sealed your fate. Basically.
And Danny's like, you know what? That's like an awesome idea, Mike.
So remember that Saturday when he was like, "Yeah, let's get him Platinum." Y'all was camaraderie. Well, welcome to the Big Mike betrayal, because he betrayed you and fucked you
I
over.
still think you're behind it all too. I mean, you're like Vince McMahon behind all the
listen. I wasn't.
Danny's like Vince McMahon. I'm Shane. Like,
Yeah.
No, he's not Shane.
Versus Stone Cold, you feel me?
This motherfucker is not Shane. He is he is Gangrel. That's who he is. He's Gangrel. Okay. So yeah, let's he do need to step up, Frozen. He said you bullshitting, Platinum. Yeah, you could hurl insults at Platinum today. Hurl them. You know what I'm saying? Hurl.
Don't get too carried away.
Okay, I'm with you on that. Now don't start tripping. But
Because I will fire back. That's what I'm
shit.
capable of.
Yeah, thank you, Dre. I'm glad you said that. You're right. He is Linda McMahon, which means he's not even a part of the business. No, I'm just playing. I'm just bullshitting. All right, so
who wants to come first? Who wants to go first?
Let's see. Who do we want to do first?
Don't everybody raise their hands at once.
Let's see, because you already know we're going to save the better ones for.
You want to go last?
Let's go with David, because David goes softball you. So let's do Dave.
Dave usually goes soft, and come on, Dave. Here's that sermon for you.
Nah, I'm just playing. Glad you my homeboy, man.
What's good,
you
bro?
Know,
come on, go ahead, man.
I gotta get you, man, because that's just what happens. It's just the rules of the show, bro. So it's nothing personal.
Hey,
it's nothing personal. It's just business, right? It's just business, right?
It's
That's
just,
like WWE,
business. Hey, Platinum, it's just business. It's just business, man. It's just business.
All right, wait. What's your challenge, bro?
Clip your toenail and bite your toenail.
Oh!
Get you some clippers, bite your and see if you got any toenails.
And he has to bite his toenail?
Yeah, he's got to get.
He's got to
clip
clip
issue on his toenail.
Check his toenail off?
Yeah.
I cannot believe he's gonna do this. I can't fucking believe he's gonna fucking do it. Oh shit, David.
If he ends up getting athlete's foot on his lips, we already know.
You mean tell me he's gonna have athlete's lips?
Shit, David.
Shouts Lakita. If he gets athlete's foot, stay away from his feet there, Lakita.
David, you are savage today.
That's
dude.
cynical, dude. That's
savage. That was savage. Here,
Hey, Daddy. Before he does it, him with that gotcha. You know, Jackson. That you got it.
There we go.
Gotcha.
There it is. But we'll see. If he fails this one,
I ain't gonna fail this one. Money back.
Yeah, get a good gnarled one. You gotta get a good one. You got gnarl on it.
I cannot believe this dude is about to do this shit. What's up, Christopher? You just in time. You're in time and tune in to the death of Platinum Godfather. Hold on. Let me blow it up for chat. Hold on.
You want me to get a bigger one?
No, I said
you got a bigger one.
Hold it back up to the camera. Hold it back up to the camera so they can see.
Hold on. No, it was too small. Hold on. I gotta find a bigger one.
too small.
Christopher, yeah, man.
I gotta go for the big toenail.
Christopher, he has to go through the gauntlet today. He has the gauntlet today, so he has to go through 6. All of our punishments today. He has to hit he has to pass every one.
There we go.
Oh God! Oh my God, man! Oh my God!
Sorry, Platinum man. Sorry, bro.
I'm about to choke.
The fucking
It's just business, Platinum. It's just business.
Now I gotta put the rest of my toenail.
You gotta swallow that shit, man. You gotta swallow it.
You can't swallow. You gotta choke on it, dummy.
No,
It's a short toenail, bitch.
You want that shit and swallow it.
You know what? Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay, first challenge passed.
What the
Did he
fuck?
pass? Did he pass that?
I
Yeah, he
guess.
passed that shit, man. God damn, he passed that shit.
Next.
I guess.
He's like, I
Really? That's how you feel, bro.
He passed, but he lost 2 lives for doing it.
I'm telling you, man, he could never win with this dude. Today.
Christopher said, Dre said that man just ate Ebola.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Shit.
And the great part about it, I took a shower last night too, so it wasn't no problem.
Oh, man.
Who's next, Danny?
All right. Next.
You can go next, bro. You can go next. You hype? You anxious? Bring it.
I got something for you. I got something for you, but I want to savor on it.
Okay, I guess I'll go next.
Yeah, Brandon. So what you got, Brendan?
Okay, Platinum.
What up?
Do you have any milk and mayo and mustard and hot sauce?
Oh my God.
I don't have any milk. I have water. I do have mustard. I do have hot sauce. And I don't think I have mayo.
Do you have any peanut butter?
Let me double check.
Oh,
my
shit.
God, dude! Peanut butter makes shit taste so nasty when you mix it. Oh my God!
Terry, I could see it in your eyes. You're just enjoying this.
I know he got like a gleam in his eye and shit. He got a twinkle in his fucking eye.
Well, look, Terry.
You should have him make a face mask.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you should do, Brandon.
Yeah,
He's
make
expecting
a
on
fucking
eating
face.
it. He's expecting on eating it.
So mustard,
What's up,
hot
John,
sauce,
man?
and peanut butter. Stir it up and put it on his face.
Yeah, let's put it on his face.
Extra
Okay.
thick on his face. Full face mask. He
Yeah,
can't
full
be
face
like,
mask.
he can't be
Yeah.
extra
If he has
thin.
peanut butter face mask. If not, he'll do the toxic tonic. So,
Okay.
He's doing it.
I
He's
don't
doing
have
it.
mayo. I don't have milk. I do have Red Rings Frank's Buffalo hot sauce.
Okay,
Okay.
Peanut butter, water, and I got whipped cream to help substitute.
that'll work.
Oh my God!
This is what I want you to do.
Mix it up.
Yeah, mix it up, stir it up, and then make a face mask out of it.
You want me to do a? Damn, you want me to do that?
So what you want to do, Brad? I remember you said you were a champion.
I thought you want me to drink the shit, but all right.
He said he was a champion, right? He said he was going to barrel through it. He said he was the Punisher today, right?
Right, and you should leave the mask on until he serves all his punishments for all this.
Yo, so far I'm enjoying this.
You know that's cynical as fuck. That motherfucker really thinking, I can't wait to wait.
It's like I've been waiting for this shit.
All right, if he keeps this stuff on, it just makes mine so much better.
Oh,
Keep it on. Hold on. Do you want to tell me what you want to do next, Terry? Come on. You want to follow around?
well, do this first. Do this first, and then we'll talk. Yeah.
Right, you gotta keep this mask on the whole time. Platinum, you gotta keep this mask on the whole
The
time.
whole show or into the end?
Well, just until you finish all the punishments. Now,
Yeah.
but if you do survive, then you get to wipe it
You
off.
mean when I do? Oh, damn.
But
damn.
no,
I thought I had
if
to know.
if you do survive, but if you fail, keep in mind if you fail any one of the gauntlet, you already know what the next step is. So just make sure you win it.
Yeah, really good. He's got peanut butter smooth skin.
Smooth skin. I do have smooth
Dude,
skin.
that's gonna make sure the hot sauce don't get in your eyes, bro.
No,
That's
I just did a light base. I just did like a light that. I didn't go too heavy in it.
Okay, all right, well, dude, that shit looks terrible.
Man, you just gotta know how to do it right, bro.
Dude, that shit looks fucking terrible. Nah, I ain't supporting that shit. Oh!
Shit!
Oh no! You got 30 seconds to return.
There you go. I
There
thought I
it
lost
is.
you guys for a second.
Okay, boy, it was about to be.
You only have 30 seconds to return.
Already,
There we go.
boy.
Hey,
It was close.
Oh,
Hold on.
oh shit.
That's like, nah.
this score's acting up now.
If you drop out, one more
Bro,
time,
it's not my controller. It's the Discord that keeps phasing out.
even if it's Discord's fault,
Yeah, it is Discord's fault.
you will have another punishment plus
Oh,
more time.
that's messed up,
No, how
man.
you gonna
It's
you
called
can't
punishment.
You can't punish me for what I
Listen,
can't control.
it's called
Now look, I'm
punishment
doing some
season
arts and
pass,
crafts here, okay?
and that's what you're going
This
to
is fun.
have.
This is fun. This is arts and crafts for me right now.
It's just fucking funny, man.
Oh, you know what? Best part about this peanut butter expired too.
Oh, man,
God.
some expired peanut butter.
Expired by 2 years.
Hold on, Platinum. How are you going to see, dude? You wear glasses. What
Now,
are you doing?
I'm not gonna put it on my whole entire face. I'm gonna put it like around the cheek.
No,
we
you
want
gotta
a
put on
mask.
your whole entire face.
Yeah, you gotta put on
want
your
a
mask.
Face mask. The whole
You gotta put it on your forehead.
So what you got to do is show us those waves and take that hat off and make sure you got your glasses off.
gotta go on your mustache, your goatee, all that good stuff.
No.
Yes.
No.
face mask. Yeah.
Yeah,
It goes along.
Is
Not
he
gonna
about
go in
to
the facial
fail?
here.
Platinum,
He's not the fail.
you're not denying the punishment, are you?
I'm not. It's going on the face.
Oh, okay. Make me hear it, because you sound like you said no.
You go
all
to
over
a
your
beauty
face.
salon and they give you a face mask. They cover everything, hair and all, dude.
See, now he's getting salty. He's like,
Yeah, there we go.
Danny.
Gotcha.
It would have been
There we
fun
go.
to
Get the
also
wave.
see
Get the
how to
wave.
Gotcha.
wax, like his like arms or legs.
Oh, shit.
Gotcha.
All
get
right.
on your forehead, and your goatee, mustache.
Oh, here we go.
It was at this moment when they knew they messed up.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's exfoliating right now. Yay.
I need a mirror.
Cole, you stupid.
Oh, so chunky.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
This motherfucker got, you can tell he wear makeup. No, I'm just playing.
That's what she said. He goes, ooh, so chunky.
Oh, shit.
Damn, man, I feel bad for my boy Platinum, man. It's messed up, man. I feel bad for Platinum, man. He's going through some hard ass shit right now.
Oh, my God. He
It's
is.
fucked up. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Platinum put no white face up in this piece, man. This is straight up white chicks up in this piece. Yeah. Yeah.
White chicks.
There you go. Get the forehead. Get the forehead. That shit's dripping off his goatee. That shit's dripping off his goatee.
Oh man, you look like the movie Joker and shit right now.
He looks like the fucking Joker. That's good.
Oh, look at Joaquin Phoenix and shit, man.
Joaquin Jones instead of the black version. Joaquin Jones.
Oh shit, I'm on tear status, man. That's fucked up.
Holy shit,
man.
Yeah.
Man, it looked like literally, like you said, like you're exfoliating like a motherfucker.
Like I said, we already know he's going to get a shower after this.
That's the dead president's mask, man. That's the dead president. Man.
Anybody? What's wrong with you, son?
Holy shit.
Shit, man.
How's it feel?
Oh my god. With the 2-year-old peanut butter. Oh my god.
He's gonna be sick for the rest of the day.
Oh shit, he did it. Fuck.
Yo, Dave, you said I need some groceries. This man don't even have peanut butter in his
All right, so second challenge
we need some
passed.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, let's get
Sorry that it took long,
shit.
but this is what you guys wanted.
The music. All right.
Next.
Oh shit.
All right.
I'll go
First
next.
of all, second challenge pass. Second challenge.
I'll go
right.
next.
Holy shit.
We're gonna make this lit.
All right.
What's up?
Okay.
All right.
Who's next?
No, but Terry, bring it on. What you say is what you say you wanna add on to this.
Let's
I'm
do,
gonna go next.
Okay,
Michael's
Big
next.
Mike. Big Mike.
right.
What you got, Brett? What you got?
We know you got the whipped cream, right?
Yup.
Yes.
Oh
All right.
god, I'm afraid.
Now it's the spray can whipped cream, right?
Yeah.
All right. I want you to take that spray whipped cream and put it through your hair.
Oh.
Shampoo?
Yeah, I want you to leave it in your head too. I want all
Put
that
your
in.
headphones on though. Come
Oh,
on.
take your headphones off. That's okay.
I'm gonna do a light base because I gotta put these headphones back on.
Boy, he about to look like.
Look, you know he's salty. You know he's salty.
You know he is.
Oh,
I know his face itching like a motherfucker right now too.
Get it all up in your hair and everything.
Get the waves. Look at
Get a little more in there. Get a little more in there.
oh my god.
Take that
Holy
cream and just
shit.
spray.
He said he want a whipped
He was
cream.
eating it.
Right. He want a whipped cream topping. He don't want it.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I want the whipped cream topping on your head. I want you to take that aerosol can.
Oh my god.
He can't hear you.
I know.
He needs to get it up in there.
I know. Hold on. I'll tell him.
I understand whipped cream. It's a
All
light
right.
base.
No, hold on. I want you to take that whipped cream and spray it all on top of your head. That's what I want you to do.
I already put it in my head.
No. I want you to
You
spray
see
it on
how
top of
thin
your
it
head.
is? You see how thin that shit is?
I want you to spray it on top of your head.
Are we saying no to the punishment or?
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
All right, fourth challenge passed.
Third.
Yeah.
Third.
Hey, Danny, I'll go next.
All right. All right. So we got Steve. What's that punishment?
Christmas and yours, the whipped cream crown.
So Danny, as you said, we had a
Hold on.
karaoke.
Yes.
Hold on. Before we go further, we're all gonna come to agreement. Yeah, once I beat these challenges, you guys gonna give me the fucking. Hold on, wait. You guys gonna give me the fucking respect I deserve because I'm the one that did the most. I'm the one that did the most. I ain't afraid of shit. So you guys
Now,
gonna give me
keep in mind, Platinum. You have to not only do them, but you have to be successful. Now, granted, you
I know I will be successful. That's no doubt about it.
all of them are not going to be.
I will be.
Keep in mind, Platinum, if you do a cringe karaoke, if you do a cringe, and it is a failure,
all right?
you know you fail. This is a gauntlet.
What you say?
So we're going to see where you at. But right now, I'm giving you props. Right now, I'm giving you props. But let's see what King has for you. Let's see what King has for you.
I'm like Kobe Beast that overcomes all obstacles and challenges.
King, destroy this motherfucker. King,
go for it.
Take him out.
Go for it.
Let's do it.
So since we already had a cringe karaoke, let's do a cringe dance. I want you to play some salsa music, and I want you to like pretty much a Hispanic salsa dance.
Okay, now and you get to rate it, King. King, we get to rate it, and if it's not a good salsa, you know you fail, right? And that's the end of the gauntlet.
The whole
keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So let's pull up some salsa music. I'm gonna pull that up. What's a good one, King? What's a good one?
Just anything with a good beat.
Let's just do some generic one. Let's just do.
Nah, make him do the salsa dance that y'all made me do that one day.
What salsa dance?
No, let's do this. Let's do this.
But Mike, you didn't even do a salsa. You just
here we go. This is a good one right here. This is a good one right here. This is a good one right here. So, all right. So, let me blow up the screen so everybody can see his ass. All right. We need you to back up your camera. We need you to stand up.
Why don't you play that Maria with Carlos Santana?
Nah, because this one is more generic. I don't want us to get too copy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
We got copyright strike for that.
Yep.
For that other.
It's a dope ass song, though.
He says Suave Mente. That's a Frozen. Frozen says Suave Mente. What's up, Savage? Motherfuckers is Savage in here, man. So you're in the right place, Savage. You are in the right place. But now, like I said, this is the make or break moment because now we're in the voting part of it. See, he was.
Listen, I could dance better than. Listen, I could dance better than most of y'all.
Well, we need to see the salsa. Well, Platinum chat will also votes will count, and if they don't believe that you did a good salsa, you know what the next step is. So let's get ready.
Trust me.
Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hold on.
Out of 10, Christopher.
We also can't see his feet too, so we got to take a.
Yeah, there's only so much movement you can see.
Yeah.
Why are you stopping? Why are you stopping?
Those hips, man.
Yeah, move them hips.
Christopher said, it's about to be a murder. This is about to happen. Oh shit. He has to pass, Christopher. Yes. And you guys get the vote. You tell me how he did. 1 out of 1 to 10, 1 being basically his lives, to 10 being amazing.
Yo, Platinum, get those girls the booty work now. Give those girls the booty work.
Oh my god!
It's like you got my money for that. All right. Yo, welcome to Amateur Porn Hour.
All right, let's do this. Let's take a vote. Chat, let's take a vote as well as our panel here. 1 to 10. So let's start with. Let's start with. We'll go to King last. Let's start with Dave D. What is that score, dude?
My face is
You know
all
what,
fucked
Platinum?
up.
I got you, Platinum. You know what? I have to give you credit. You went up, you danced, and you didn't fake it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you an 8, brother. That was an 8. I'll give you an 8.
All right, an 8. Okay.
Well,
Big Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give him a 9. I'm gonna have to give him a 9 because he gave those girls the booty work and Teddy. It's like, damn, that's nice.
All right.
I'm not sure if I should take that as a compliment or.
All right. Next up, Cool Cat Terry.
Okay. I was gonna do a 5, but because he wasn't doing enough hip movement, but then he started doing some booty work, so I'm gonna move it up to a 6.
Booty work.
All right. Let's see. 0 out of 10. Let's see. Chat said Platinum out of 10, 7 out of 10, 0 out of 10. They said Dreology said Mike Gay. Let's see. Another damn. What the fuck? Brush his teeth with the vessel like that.
Majority revokes that.
0 out of 10. All right. Brandon.
I give him a 8.
Majority.
King, your decision on this, King. Your decision on this is 75% of the overall total.
Oh dang! That's crazy.
So you get to choose, King. You get to decide. So you get to decide. So if you say nay, your vote counts 75%. So what do you say? What say you?
Damn, Danny, man, you hardcore as fuck, man.
What do you rate it?
I will give it. All right, I'll say it like this. Platinum. Fuck you, man. It was pretty fucking funny, man. I'll give you that.
I know.
I'll say a 6.7.
Okay.
I was actually thinking 6.75 for me.
Damn, that's a 6.75. Fail then. That's a fail.
No.
Oh,
Above a 5 is a pass.
If we add it all up with all the scores, that gives you a percentage of
76.
It does. It's 76. Fuck. You still pass.
Okay.
Man, oh man.
Although you got me, that was a cool punishment. That was
a good one. That was a good one.
That's pretty good.
But you still
I wish we could see more of the feet moving.
There's only so much camera.
Platinum, you have 2 more to go. Keep that in mind. You have 2 more to go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You have 2 more to go.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Exactly.
Do you and Terry want to discuss in private what kind of?
Nope. All right, Terry.
Get the conspiracy on.
Right.
Oh, shut up,
David. Last for fucking reason. So,
David, don't stand in the line of fire, David.
No, I'm not in the line of fire. I'm just laughing.
Don't do this. Terry,
who wants to go second to last? When you go last, Terry, go ahead. Go for it. You didn't want it for so long. You've been wanting this for so long, Terry.
Terry, let's end him now. Let's end him. Let's end it.
You having me go, Danny? That's what's happening.
You guys sound like super villains and shit.
I do.
They are villains right now.
Okay.
Yes, Terry. End him now.
Mine requires you to switch over to your phone. You're gonna have to go off your computer and go into the Discord chat on your phone, because this is what you're going to be doing. This is what you're going to be doing. All right. You're going to go and you're going to knock on your neighbor's door. All right.
Shit.
You're going to introduce yourself. Hi, I'm PlatinumGodfather. I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm currently doing the Platform podcast on YouTube. And I am the worst Mortal Kombat streamer alive.
And make sure your camera is on your phone. Make sure your camera is on.
minute. It has to be 3 neighbors. They have to be. They all can't be in the same household. 3 separate neighbors, and they have to be at least 16 years or older. You can't go and talk about
That's specific as fuck, man.
10-year-old answer the door. That 10-year-old's not gonna give a shit. That's mine.
Or you could die right now, Platinum.
Damn. The fucking chat said that's fucking savage, Terry.
Listen, you
I
can.
just have to go to 1, right?
You just have to go to 1, and you have to tell them, "Hi, I'm Platinum Godfather. I stream on
you're the
Twitch as well
worst.
as I'm part of the Patron podcast. I am the worst Mortal Kombat streamer in history." And you have to be on cam. Take the Discord with you so we can see it.
3 different neighbors, and they all have to be at
3?
least 16 or older.
16 or
Yes.
older.
What did it be 3?
And if you don't do it, Platinum,
Man, 3 neighbors.
this will count as you failed the gauntlet. And then we will go into the wheel of death of dignity. So it's your choice what you want to do.
And the mask
shit, he's doing it.
The mask gotta stay on. The mask gotta stay on.
Yes. The shitty shit on your face must still be on there.
But y'all trying to get him killed, man. Like Dre said, man, we can't just let a random black dude knock on doors, man. It ain't safe out in the streets, man.
They won't see him as a threat. He's got so much stuff on his face. They're just gonna.
So,
look at
they're gonna see him as white, huh? I see, Terry. They're gonna see him as white. They're gonna say, "Oh, he's fucking safe." I see.
That, or because of all the crap on him, he's gonna think he's a crackhead. One of the
That's fucking true.
Hold on,
Those
hold
are
on.
bad songs.
Is this really safe though? Like, I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like,
Yeah, she's like, yo, tell him, yo, Tom, this take the
Listen.
Okay,
is
Dre,
this
Platinum,
safe,
take
man?
the L.
Everyone listen,
Just
everyone
take
quiet,
the
everyone
L.
quiet. We gotta hear it. We gotta hear it.
Gotta take the L, man.
Everyone mute up.
You're
Unmute
muted.
yourself,
You're
Platinum.
muted.
Platinum, you're muted.
You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
Turn your volume up, man.
Okay, I hear him barely, man. I hear him.
We can't hear. You know what I'm saying? I can't
Here
hear
we
you.
go. Holy fucking cow.
We can't hear you, man. If we don't get audio, you fail this automatically.
No, you can't blame it. That audio sound low.
She's gonna kick out.
You
the
guys,
shit. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. 2 more to go.
I hear him, but faintly. But I hear him.
It's just low. I hear him, it's just low. I can hear him, it's just low.
Get your thumb off the microphone.
Get your thumb off the mic. We can't hear you. Barely hear you. We can barely hear you.
He might have push to talk on also. If he has push to talk on, then he has to push down the mic.
He might not have his settings on it for mobile. He might have to go do some adjustments.
Yeah, because right now, dude, you look like
I hear a little.
a little.
You're like a whisper.
How about now?
Yep.
Okay.
I hear you.
Okay, so we all just mute up so we can hear it.
Oh man, his beard got plenty of fucking dry ass
Hold
shit
the
in
phone out to your
it,
mouth so we can hear you.
I did my first one. You got to see that.
I saw it. We saw it.
You got 2 more minutes.
Hey man, be fucking careful out here, man. Shit, be fucking careful, man. Shit.
That neighbor number 1 looked like she was loving it. All right.
That's true.
Just be careful in these streets, man. Shit. Be fucking careful. Shit, man.
Let's see if I can turn them up. Like maybe I can turn them all the way.
Probably the
Everyone else be
neighbor
quiet.
was
Everyone else be
like,
quiet.
this is the best thing to,
Yeah, everyone else
to like
mute
come
up.
by my door. It made my Saturday better.
I'm glad to make everyone's Saturday better.
Yeah, we hear you now. I turned you up a little bit.
People from the parking in the parking lot. Yeah, they're
Yes, it does.
But yeah, actually do be careful out there.
Yeah, please, because you do look like a fucking insane.
Yeah, please.
Dude right now.
Because man, as a black man on these streets, you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Folks out here for the hunt, so be careful.
Boy. I thought he was going to fail this one for sure.
This This would be. We should do this to Danny one day.
No, Danny lives in a badass neighborhood. Fuck that shit.
I don't live in no bad neighborhood.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Danny live in the corner of Assault and Battery. Fuck that.
I do not live in a bad neighborhood.
Yo, that's 2.
That's 2.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Fuck, man.
He got it.
Bullshit, man. Now I'm like the fucking main enemy. Now I have to do everything myself.
You gotta make it loose, Danny.
Okay, everyone, stay quiet. Stay quiet for the last one.
Danny, I got a good one for you.
Send it to me.
All right.
I cannot believe this fucking dude is doing it, man. Fuck.
All right, quiet. I want to hear this. I want to make sure he's not saying the wrong shit.
I'm not saying the wrong shit.
I'm hearing you. Let's see.
Danny, I send you it.
Oh shit.
Hey, woo!
Woo! I may have one for you. So we'll see what you can do.
Let's hear that knock on the door.
I'm doing a challenge right now. So you're fine. My name is PlatinumGodfather. I'm also a panelist on the Platform Live, and I'm the worst Mortal Kombat player. Just want to let you know. Neighbor number 3, challenge done.
Fuck, man! God damn it, man!
Well done, man. Well done.
Well done. Wow.
And look at. And every single one of his neighbors left with a smile on their faces.
They did.
You're bringing joy to people's lives, Platinum.
Fuck, man.
That last lady is probably going to tell their husband, goes, you know what just happened today?
I just saw the Joker today. And it was fabulous.
I told you, fuck with the wrong one.
Oh god, my cheeks hurt from
Fuck
laughing
with
so
the
hard.
wrong one.
All right, well, Platinum. I must take things into my own account. I must.
Some people know who I am now.
Well, welcome to the Terra Dome. I got you, dude.
That's good. So now, whenever they see you in the parking lot, like, oh, that was the YouTube guy.
All right. Well,
that was a good one, Terry.
When you come back, I got something for you.
I'm here.
What's up, Big Cloud? I can't see your.
I don't see you.
Oh.
Yeah, your camera's black.
Yeah. Oh, that's racist. No, I'm just playing. Okay. Because I want to see the expression on your face when I give you this one. So, just want to make sure that you're ready.
Oh god.
I just want to make sure that you're ready.
It's great.
We'll see how far you're willing to go.
You know, this episode is gonna push us to that 1,000.
Well, we'll see if he survives this one. We'll see if he makes it past this one.
His camera's being salty right now.
I'm salty.
I am impressed. I am impressed that you did it. Like, good on you, man.
Yeah, I am too.
It's a good choice.
Yeah.
What's up, Joker?
A lot of people would have wussed out on that. They wouldn't have want to do that. So good job, man.
Yeah, a lot of people in the chat say, take the L, Platinum, take the L.
I'm restarting my PC right now.
All
right. When you come back, I'll give you my punishment, and then you tell me if you're worthy.
Okay, he's on his phone. You can just do it.
Platinum.
What up?
You want to hear what my punishment is?
I can hear it, but I'm not sure I'm able to do it right away because I'm starting my computer.
Well, it won't concern your computer.
Oh god.
My punishment is that you delete your PlayStation account.
Oh.
And all the purchases.
You can't do that. You can't delete purchases.
Oh, you can't? Well, just delete your PlayStation account and all your achievements.
You can't delete
You
achievements.
can't delete
You
achievements
can't?
either.
Fuck! All right. Well, then delete your Twitch account.
There you go. You can deactivate his Twitch account.
Yeah.
But you can reactivate it though.
Yeah, you can reactivate it.
But you must create a new account.
There you go.
So you
That's
lose
just
all your
mean,
follows, all your subs.
That's so mean.
It's
dude.
either that or die. You
Damn.
choose.
Like, I would die. Like, I would not delete my Twitch account. I'm telling you that right now. I would just die. Fuck that shit.
I'll delete.
I would just take the L. Danny.
You're going to delete your Twitch account?
No, I
Danny.
said PlayStation account.
No. I changed it. I said Twitch.
Twitch.
Danny.
You lose all your follows,
Danny.
subs, everything.
Nah,
And you have to make a new account.
That's dealing with money there. You're gonna have to
It
do
is.
Danny.
brother.
It is.
Danny.
It
Danny.
is.
Danny, let me give you a sidebar.
Or
Let's do a
die.
sidebar.
I would.
Danny,
I
let's
would
do a
just die.
sidebar.
Die.
Let's just do a sidebar.
Or die.
How about this?
I have to.
How about this? How about death?
Danny. Danny.
How about death?
Danny.
It sounds
Danny.
like you're. Shut up, David. It sounds like.
Danny.
It
Danny.
sounds like you're saying
Danny.
no to the punishment, right?
Danny.
This is like blackmail. He knew that he was saying no. Like, he wanted to do something so ridiculous.
Danny.
Every other person, even go out in public
So
with this shit on my face.
you have made it all the way through, except the final piece of the gauntlet, and you failed.
Danny.
I didn't say
That
I did. I said you
means-
gotta change it.
Danny. That's dirty, man. Danny pulled a Randy Pitchford.
I
Danny
did.
pulled a fucking
I
Randy
did.
Pitchford, man.
So you have failed the
That's
gauntlet.
bullshit, man.
I give you an A for effort. You tried.
I'm gonna start calling Danny EA Dan because that's
You
ridiculous, man.
tried. You tried.
That's not a good challenge. That's not.
I know that was dirty.
That's not a good challenge, bro.
Yes.
That is so bogus.
Hey,
That is so
you had two
bogus.
choices. So you have your Twitch channel.
That is so
I'm still
bogus.
subbed to you. I love your show, but you died during the
Hold
gauntlet.
on, didn't you just sub to my channel?
I did, but you said you weren't going to do it, so I'm still subbed. I'm still subbed. I
Man,
love your
that's
show.
bull,
I love your
man.
show. You said you weren't doing it, so you're dead. You did not pass the
Danny.
gauntlet. So now
Danny.
It's going too far, but Platinum did say you wouldn't give him anything that he would do. And
did he
Oh,
say
shit.
that? He said there's nothing that I can put in front of him.
Within the realms of doing something like publicly or
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but nothing.
Yeah, because that's going too far, man. That's his money. Dude, that's his money. That's his channel. That is like his brand. You're telling them fucking kill your corporation, otherwise you fail. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Listen, I knew Platinum was not going to do it. This was a trap. Are you not listening? He's not going to delete his fucking channel. This is a trap. That's what you're not understanding. It's
Danny
a
is
trap.
Vince McMahon.
It's a trap.
Vince McMahon.
You're not
Danny
listening.
is Vince McMahon.
Hold on. Remember that trap that you and Big Mike set? Well, this is my trap. So, you lost the gauntlet. You failed the gauntlet. You had a valiant
Dirty as
effort.
fuck.
You had a valiant effort on the gauntlet.
Oh.
But when it's all said and done, Platinum, you have failed the gauntlet.
despite Danny, Platinum, despite Danny being a dirty piece of shit right now, you got all right, you got my respect because you did everything. He's
Yeah,
Got my respect, fam.
You got big ups, man.
You got my
Hell
respect.
yeah.
Platinum.
I would never
Platinum.
doubt you
I
again,
never-
Platinum.
Platinum.
Man, good shit.
Platinum, you have my utmost respect. But guess what
No,
else
you
you
don't,
have?
man. No, you fucking don't, Daddy. 'Cause you
I honestly did not think you were going to make it. So I had to trap you. And
Damn, the
yes,
devil
it's
is
ugly.
alive.
Yes, it's ugly.
listen,
Yes,
he
it's
wanted to trap me.
villainous. Yes,
He
it's
wanted to trap me
terrible.
because he didn't want me to succeed.
Listen,
Right.
exactly. This is what a villain does. This is what I knew you weren't going to do it. I knew you were not. Listen, I knew you were never do that. I subbed to your channel. I knew you were never going to do it. But this is the trap. So now you have failed the gauntlet, and that means you spin the wheel. So
This is so fucking Randy Pitchford.
Alright,
This is some BioWare
So let's do this. Let's spin the wheel.
2K games as
Let's get the wheel
this is
pulled
some
up.
Blizzard ass shit here,
Yes.
man. Danny, you
Yes.
are the new Blizzard in this motherfucker, man. God damn, man, you are the Umbrella Corporation in this motherfucker, man. Just
We'll
ridiculous.
spin this wheel after I wash this shit out of my face and hair.
All right. Oh. All right, check this out.
Wow.
Listen, I'm not going to make him spin the wheel. I'm shitty and salty. And that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker did the shit. You know what I'm saying? He survived the fucking gauntlet. And he was going to delete his PlayStation account. So I'll fucking do this.
But it's not really deleting the account because anybody can remove it.
I know anybody can renew it. But fuck. This motherfucker survived the fucking gauntlet.
Just remember, Danny.
Let him still think he failed. Let him still think he failed. And then when he comes back.
Well, actually, Brandon, he doesn't have the grenade because he didn't complete the whole thing.
Oh, true.
He did not.
True.
So he forfeits the grenade. But
Okay.
I won't go to Randy Pitchford levels.
Thank God, man.
So-
Will you give him a legit one that's not bullshit like that, dude?
Yes, I will.
Give him something legit. Don't do that. Don't do it like that, man.
All right.
Damn, Danny. I mean,
All right.
Admit,
fucking Randy
I
Pitchford.
want you to tell that you were being a salty bitch, and this is the real thing. All right.
All right,
Don't
so
do
let's-
him like that, man.
All right. Let's
Okay,
do,
man. Damn. I mean, I was with Terry too. You know, is it fucking garbage? Yeah, but he did say he was going to do it.
There was a
But
song
that is fucking ultra.
There was
That's
a song
fucking
I wanted
ultra.
him to do, and he didn't do it. And it was one of my favorite songs during his cringe karaoke. I will give him a chance at redemption. If he does the song justice, he will pass. If he fails this song, he will spin the wheel. Is that an agreement?
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, the way you were salty, I think you should spin the wheel as well.
Big Mike,
Oh,
if you
look
talk
at
again, your ass is done. Your ass is done.
You were
I was salty.
man.
I was salty because he fucking did it. He fucking did it. He fucking did it.
I mean,
He fucking
I'm
did
gonna
it.
tell you
man.
that was like down low, like delete your Twitch account, delete your business, everything.
I mean,
That's-
damn.
He was never going to do it.
Killing
He
his
was
life,
never
I mean,
going
if I
to
was-
do it.
Yeah, but
You know
you
he
set
was
him
never.
up for a fail. though.
I did. I did.
You knew he wouldn't do it, and that's why you did it. That's
I
dirty,
did.
dude.
That was the point. It
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm
dirty.
saying.
That was the
That's why you
point.
salty bitch.
That was the point. That was the point.
That's why you was
It was the
salty.
dirty.
I'm just saying that if anybody agrees with me, Danny should spin the wheel as well.
No, Big Mike wants me to, but see,
No,
here's the thing.
I'm just saying.
Big Mike still has his punishment for me that I did not make him do. Keep that in mind.
That's right.
So Big Mike, stop talking, because yours is coming. You know what I'm saying? Yours is coming. I said when I get you to do something, it's going to be special. So that's why I'm not rushing to your punishment. Yours is going to be
Danny,
special.
the video went green on YouTube.
It is. And so I got it on the song that I want him to do.
Oh, okay.
Yep, the dip. Yep. And if he fails this song, it's over for him. For sure.
That is hilarious, man. I'm like, damn, Danny, you can't go to the dark side. Don't be like General Palpatine and man.
Palpatine.
Join forces.
the darkness within you. This motherfucker said Palpatine, man. Alright. So when Platinum comes back, he will do his cringe karaoke redemption. If he failed, now this is, and I want a real vote, not
So what happened?
base it on funny. I want a real vote. He needs to do the song justice. If he doesn't, he
Is
fails
this still on
the
me?
gauntlet.
What's up?
Danny has
Hold on.
something to say to you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes,
All right,
I will not say I'm a salty bitch, but I was
You
salty.
got to. You
Yes.
got to.
No, fuck that. I was salty, but I'm giving you a chance, Platinum. I had a heart. I have a heart. So you get the cringe karaoke redemption. You get to do the song that I picked, which was the dip.
All right, you guys won't be able to see me because I'm having technical issues. But
That's all right. You just got to be able to do it. If you fail, you know you really lost the gauntlet. So let's just be real here. So
I've been through it all. Like I said from the beginning, there's
now you have to
nothing-
do it well. You can't just say since you did it that you passed it. No, you have
Is
to
this?
do it.
Hold on, let me ask you this: is it a song I'm familiar with?
No, that's the point.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's karaoke. The words are there. So stop it. And
All right, send me the link. Send me. Oh,
It's
that's
right here.
Oh my
This is
god,
it.
that stupid song.
yup. So let's get it. If he does it right,
Let me hold on. Let me cue it up. Let me cue it up.
I got it queued up right here already. For
No,
you.
no, no.
Look in the
On
chat.
my end, so that way I can hear it. Because I
okay.
can't hear it well on the Discord. The dip lyrics.
You should make him do. You should make him sing it and plus do it. But I mean, it's
No, I can't. Yeah. I don't know why all of a sudden I wanted to start fucking up. So maybe because I switched over to my phone.
So let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. The dip better be amazing. It better be. Is it playing? Here we go. All right.
Is it playing? Okay. Oh man, echo. Hold on. Let me mute y'all. Hold on. Oh, wait. Put your hands up on my dip. You dip, we dip, we dip. You put your hands up on my dip. Put your dip, we dip, we dip. Oh, it's gonna be off cue like a motherfucker. Hip, put your hips up, you dip. Put your hand up on my hip. Put your dip, we dip, we dip. You put your hands up on my. Oh,
Them ain't even the lyrics that are passing on the screen right now.
Gotta remember your down
I know.
just to put it a little dip with it. You put your hips with it. You pop it, push it, pull it, roll it, jump it, hold it. It's all about fun. You get the chance to get to dance on the floor. Yeah, I know you like to. Around the baby, let me see you from the back of your head. I like it like that.
He's doing improv.
Throw your hips with it. Freaking nasty one, I see you dance for me on my hip. Put your hips up, we dip. I put my hand up on your hip. Put your dip, we dip, we dip. You put your hands up on my hip. Well, you dip, we dip, we dip. Put my put it hit that low and grind. So it's all clean, so it's not gonna curse. Drop the bass and bad habit, girl, when we're gonna have it. Come on, y'all in the stereo, riding that thing like a rodeo. Hang on, baby, cause it'll ride around. Don't stop it until you get that. Stop, you get enough. Got my girls on a freaking low. Raise it up and let me see that brown. Slightly make it jiggle. Round around it goes. No stopping, no one knows. Then see, can y'all do this right here for me? A hip up on your hip. When I dip, we dip, we dip. I put my hands up on your hip. When I dip, we dip, we dip. I put my hands up on my hip. Put your dip, we dip, we dip. You know, put my, you gonna dip that long and grind.
What the fuck is happening here?
If you ain't dip, you must be tripping. If you ain't down low, that goes to you, to the people that's moving around and dancing the floor. Yo, DJ, pump it up. Got the show for the limbo, got the show the dope. Pay attention to girls, what you see there is worthy. Let's slip that money in the skirt. Oh wow, check it out, baby. Let me see. You might just straight out. Hold on, we fucking right now. Sure got online, Marvin Gaye teasing me here. Now I'm starving. Like shit, hair up, look you down that bitch. Right. Hold on, we're fucking right now. Look you up and down the back. Cause I'm a freak nasty one. You see, you go right there with your hands up on my hip. And you dip, we dip, and put my hands up on my hip. But you dip, we dip, put my hands up on your hip. and I did, we did. Put my, ready to dip that low and grind. Just strapping it off and standing in level. You're digging in the freaking nasty shovel. This is my way. I'm just a square. You trying to nut? What? Trying to get a nut? Yo, DJ. Party getting slow. Get a take out. Look at that before. New Orleans, born to live in freak nasty is what I'm giving. My juice is sweet like Georgia porches, sauce it like a leeches. You go so good, you must admit you'd like this. Shh. Yeah, y'all know the song, so come on, won't you sing it with me? Hands up on my hip. Put my hands up on my dick. Put my hands up on my hip. Put your dick, we dip. Put my on my hip. Put your dick, we dip. I put my hands up on your hip. When you dip, we dip. Put my hands up on my hip. When I dip, we dip. Put your hands up on my hip. We dip. Put my on my hip. When I dip, we dip. Oh man, that shit is fucking crazy. All right.
Okay. So let's take a look at chat first. Chat said,
"Yo, I did not know how nasty that song is."
Chat said you failed.
Wow, it's talking about fisting, licking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Chat said you failed.
Right now.
Platinum.
That's what kind of fucked me up for a minute.
Platinum.
Oh man.
Platinum.
Well, I did it. Yo, that shit caught me off guard like a motherfucker, bro. I did it. I say to the fullest, I may have to do some improv. No. I was into it, but I didn't know what to expect. That shit was going. The lyrics was going by fast, though. So I had to try my best.
Okay.
I was into it. Listen, during the whole time, I was dancing at the same time. So.
Okay. Terry.
Todd, we gotta be honest. The chat said you failed, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
100%. Terry, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. So,
Oh, my cheeks.
1 to 10. 1 being amazing.
You mean 10 be amazing?
10 be amazing. 1 being what Platinum did. What are you? Because he got my mind discombobulated.
He was right. 1 being amazing.
No, sorry. 1 being what Platinum did. 10 being amazing. What do you give it?
All right, I'm gonna give him a 5 because he did do it, but almost all the words were wrong, and he did improv. He made up his own song, so 5.
Just to let you know, 5 is not passing, and she has 75% stake in her score. Yes.
Oh my God!
Hold
on, we're adding up my old score.
4 for me.
No.
4 from King. King says a 4. That's not passing. Brandon.
Oh, God.
Make it a 10 so I can average out so I can still pass.
Don't feel sorry for him. He won't for you.
I need you to feel sorry for me right now. What's the fuck is that on my camera?
A 5.
Really, bro?
Okay.
A 5?
All right, David.
Wow.
David, don't let your friendship cloud your mentality.
Judgment.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and give Platinum that 10 Zito. And the reason why I give him that 10 Zito is because that song is, unless you know the song, that you're never gonna get the fucking lyrics. It's stupid. So I give him credit. I'm gonna give him a 10 so. I'm gonna give him a 10 so.
He gave him a 10.
Biased. I'm biased.
Oh God. Big Mike.
Dude, I'm gonna have to give him a straight up 3.
Oh man.
I mean, mad respect to you there, Platinum. You made your own words up to the song.
All right, so chat said.
This is my first time actually listening through the whole song. I shit you not. I only listen to the chorus when I'm roller skating and maybe on the radio a little bit. But other than that, I never listened to that shit full in depth because of how rated art is.
Yeah,
right.
Chat said
5. 5. You got 1 9, 1 out of 10, 0 out of 10,
Got a lot
a
of
5
in the chat.
All right.
Hey, you gotta add that shit up. You gotta
all
add
right,
that
so
shit up.
I give you a 2. So that averages out to a 48.
Hold on, what's up, Big Mike?
Which
Did you
is
give a vote?
Fail Yes.
No,
Big
Mike
Mike said
3.
3, and I gave you a 2.
Mike said 3.
So that averages out to a 48, which is not passing, despite my Randy Pitchfordness. He still did not pass.
Wow!
Wow! So now you gotta face a punishment.
That officially means that with a valiant effort, I must say, through the gauntlet, I give you huge props. You still fell short to Cool Cat's cringe karaoke. And that is your Achilles heel, I see. And now you have succumbed to your own dignity. And you must spin the wheel. And you must do what the wheel says. Let's
spin it.
If not, you will be muted through the next episode that we air. So you either show up and mute it, or you don't come. So that's where we're at.
Cool, I can do a sick day. I can do a sick day.
But during the show, we get to lambaste you. So you will be roasted.
Like you don't already?
Yep. but it'll be turned up to 11, and you will be shamed. You will be put on our Hall of Shame, because I'm on it, because I failed shit. So I'm on the Hall of Shame. But you will join me. So,
Daddy.
Yes.
Blue said he was going to give him an 8 until you said platinum roller skated.
Oh!
I don't lie. People was jamming to the song when roller skating. So
that's true. That is true.
So how is that funny?
All right.
You can't do that because Platinum is right. People used to jam at the skating rinks with that song.
Yeah.
I used to back in when I was young.
Exactly. So
I was young.
All right.
So how you gonna change the score? Like that don't make no sense.
Hey, your score is okay. Even if he changed it, it would be a 4.9.
I mean,
He still failed, dude. Still failed.
They failed. I'm saying
it's still failed.
The chat is savage.
Failed.
That's all.
The chat is savage. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel, and let's see what the future beholds. So, Platinum starts with 1 life the next show. Next show that we start, you will start in jeopardy.
Damn, Platinum, man, that's fucking.
Yeah, and that's how it goes.
Yeah, all I can say there, Platinum, do not get an argument with Terry.
No, I'm not gonna back down. I'm not gonna shut up.
And so
you guys don't love.
So you were going to get the life grenade if you beat the gauntlet, and you were going to be immune from attack the next show. But since you failed,
nevertheless, today's challenge was fucking awesome. I beat every
You did.
I beat every single gauntlet
except cringe karaoke.
Despite the last one,
cringe karaoke.
Despite the last song, I beat every other challenge.
You did.
I give you that.
I must commend you for that. You have mad respect, brother. I respect that. You did. You tried. But you
all I gotta say
still.
All I gotta say to our listeners that are listening, and people are tuning in later, hit this like button because this shit was funny.
Hit it like.
Hell yeah! What's up, Punsy? I see you. I see you, Punsy.
I want to add that was interesting that Terry proposed. I'm like, you know what? I could fucking do this. Okay, let's go.
I just knew that Terry had you in.
No, I wasn't really. To be honest, I really wasn't as much as scared what Terry might had in store for me because I knew it wasn't going to that much of extent, except for the public thing. But everyone else, I was kind of concerned. I'm like, I had to eat shit besides my toenail.
So if you guys missed it, if you catch the last part of the show when they post up, you will see. You can go back and visit the gauntlet that he's done. He ate toenails. He did all kind of shit.
I think my cheeks hurt the whole entire time from laughing.
Brandon cried. So but when it's all said and done, in a way, Terry still took him out. because he failed the cringe karaoke.
Yeah, I can't do that shit unless I really know the song.
So, all right, guys. Shouts out to Chad, a la carte, Frozen, Pudsey. I see you. Highball, Lokita. What's up, Lokita? I know. I see you.
Lokita.
John, what's up, bro, man? I hope you feeling better, bro. Blue.
Man, this was a great podcast.
It was. A la carte.
Yeah, this is epic.
Christopher, man, yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, you know, PlayStation, hashtag Christopher Hart. I know he all about it. Big Cloud, what's up, Big Cloud, man? I'm glad you're here, bro. Let's see, Joking Rabbit, Savage Lobo. Let's see, who else did I see? It was a few other. Dre, what's up, man? I know Big Mike loses all the lives every time you see him. I know.
Salty Gaming.
Saltiest Gaming. I told you he was going to be saltier than you, Saltiest. Actually, and I ended up being the saltiest. But, fuck it. He still lost. I still got what I wanted.
Just like a Vince McMahon.
I still got what I wanted. So you know how it is. But yeah, man, look, we love you guys, man. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. We can't do this shit without you guys. Make sure you sub, like, share this video. Check out our fucking Twitch, because we're gonna bring that back to life. So we got 2 new shows as well. Like I said, the Rant or Rage with Cool Cat Terry, as well as the Retro Fix will debut late night on Sunday. And,
I'm working on something too, Dan Pooh. I'm working on something.
And I know Dave said he's working on something as well. Like I said, we're going to try to put actual content, not just streams, but actual like edited quality content on the channel for you guys, so you can see us kind of in our own element and things that we personally like outside of the grandiose of the Platform Live podcast. So yeah, check that shit out. We love you guys. We are out. Thank you so much. Mad respects to Platinum Godfather, but he still died. But mad respect. All right, y'all. Peace. We love you.
Yeah. What up, y'all? Tell me I'm a dime, you feel me? Get over here! Hey, this the platform, bitch. Hey, this that platform shit. Yeah, who's the best when it comes to this game? If you with the Mortal Kombat, I'ma leave you in flames. This the platform, I knock a bitch right out of their shoes. A street fighter till I die, I hit like Ken and Ryu. I punish niggas like Tekken 007 with a weapon. Teach a fuckboy a lesson, I'm double dragon, no wrestling. Shoot the 3 and cross you over, you can call me 2K. And the devil may cry 1,000 times, but watch what you say. Because this is my Call of Duty, so by now you should know me. Cut a motherfucker in half and then slide out like Shinobi. Steal your car and catch a charge, fuck it, this Grand Theft Auto. Double dribble around a nigga and let the blood stain follow. This the platform, yeah. This the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah. This that platform shit. This the platform, yeah. This the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah.